Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode. Today I am playing, I want to say at last, The Elder Scrolls Online. I had pre-recorded a few episodes for the summer because I knew I wouldn't have a chance to record. So let me see. Oh yes, we did all the questing there. We helped restore the Coral's heart or something. The Landro became our friends. Meaning I feel really we should be going down there, shouldn't we? This place is not reachable for now, but I'm gonna go grab the Sky Shard. Oh boy, it's been a while. I'm gonna go grab the Sky Shard. There's a book right next to it. Get that one and then see what this is all about. Because it's not white, so clearly there's still something to do. Let's do that. And we're going south. Now, this character. Sorry, little Quamus creeps, but you're gonna be my First, I start with that. I give it a bit of fire, and when they get close, which they don't want to do, I do that. Oh yes, my number one attack was the one I really wanted to use when I'm actually sneaking. And I desperately try to reach my enemies before they see me. And if you can see, I can sneak pretty fast. Thanks to that, I'm hitting tab to bring the menu. I'm gonna let you guess which game I've been playing lately. I've got this very sweet set that allows me to sneak as fast as I want. Not that I'm any better. Alright, so yeah. That is nice. Oi. A skill point. Oh, Galerian the Mystic. Interesting. Let's try and discover the crafting area, even though I have no intention of crafting myself. Can I actually get through there? Probably not. There seems to be, according to the map, there seems to be something, but this is where enemies are. I'm gonna have to go all the way around, it seems. These are aggressive. I favor it when they're almost dead. Finish them off with a blade that I pull out of nowhere. It's one of the perks of being a night blade that uses a fire staff. You run around with your stick and at the opportune moment just stab them. Right, so if I can't reach that, I'm saying can't. Maybe you actually need to go all the way around. That's a possibility. I do remember that. I should have started from here. Not a big issue. The shrine is right there. I think that's going to be a lot better. So I still want to try and reach the crafting area. Is that what I see down there? Most likely. Let's discover the location. And even if this character doesn't craft, she can always get a few ingredients in there. and a little bit of XP. Jalal, I don't know what damned weather ruin was here before. No, I won't go digging in the lava to find out. Stop asking. Alright. Nothing like some clear water. Sure. Very light in the way of the loot. But never mind, never mind. And we're gonna go that way. Because apparently there's a quest giver that way. Hopefully I'm actually eligible for the quest. Right. There's been quite a big update since I last played, and we want you to not have those. Thank you. Hopefully the quest is on the other side of there. But no, probably below. Oh well. Never mind. This looks like... Alright. To be fair, the two question marks are probably related. Sorry for jumping, old Morrowind habit. Sorcerer Vonal.
Honor to you, stranger. Your appearance is most fortunate. My situation here has taken a distressing turn, and you could be of great assistance to me.
Okay.
For months now, I've been studying how the Brothers of Strife were created. These
Bad
ruins
news
are
right there.
fascinating, but ruins can reveal only so much. I need a brave person to visit the past and tell me what actually happened that day.
Let's do
I've
that.
concocted a ritual to summon spirits present on that day. Talk to whoever appears. This should imbue you with the essence of that moment. Mind the stories the spirits tell you. There's much to be learned from talking to them.
Right. Am I the only one who thinks that is definitely not a good idea? I see you, iron ore. She doesn't. Didn't I do something about that? Seriously. Oh. Nice and clean. 2 of them. Come on, you're dead, you know it. Okay, I want to pick up Smoldering Heartstone. And apparently I want loads of them. Let's... Thank you for that. I believe that was one of those skills with the synergy effect. I should have tried it. Okay, got all the stones, and not too far from here there should be a book. You can always recognize a book by its blue luminescence. That's how you know. Shh, come on, ignore me, little imp. I know this is not the strongest character there is, but I really like the idea of her being a Nightblade that really tries to... Ooh, goodie. That really tries to reconnect with her people's power and connection with fire. Palladium, that sounds like a really nice crafting item. I can't help the feeling that I'm probably missing the entrance to a cave. Oh no, the cave was up there, okay. Well, that wasn't time wasted. That was opportunity to find a chest. No, let's try that. This is terrible. I will never ever want to sneak without being able to run this fast. Completely spoiled, that's what. It's brilliant. I'm not going to attack anyone, you know, with the crazy crits while sneaking until I get gear that makes my sneak really undetectable. But in the meanwhile, I can go around the enemies like nobody's business.
This is where the final battle took place. Why am I here? All my life I fought for the Chimera. I skirmished with Dwemer and drove beasts from the Ashlands until a greater threat loomed. The Need struck Stonefalls with a lust for territory and slaughter. They were men of the North, violent and cruel.
And the Chimera were losing indeed.
My brother and I were the greatest generals of the Chimera. Yet even we couldn't stem the tide of Nedic muscle and iron.
Nedic?
We were desperate. The sorcerer's plan to create the Brothers of Strife offered us a way out. Of course we did. We were losing. Our homeland, everything we'd fought to build, was about to fall to these vile humans. There could be no peace with the Needs. I became one of the brothers to serve my people.
Or you became one of the brothers. Let me guess. I'm gonna talk to the other brother now. Double lucky. Ooh. And I increased my shadow skill as well as got myself. Oh, damn. Questing is gonna go a lot faster if I can sneak my way around like that. I feel a little bad, but I'm not cheating. That's the game mechanics.
We made our last stand here many years ago. Gone. Why am I here? Why have I been summoned?
To help me understand, that's why.
We fell back, retreating from fort to stronghold. Whole companies were lost defending our people. The Needs besieged our cities and burned our farms. Our sorcerers made a plan, and we lured the humans here.
What did you do?
We drew a line in the ash. At this temple, we declared we would go no further. My troops held the line in the riverbed below, while Sadal and I made the sacrifice. We became the Brothers of Strife, and as brothers ended this war.
So this was Balrith that I actually had to rebind. Alright, let's go, Eula, easy. No, actually, wait. This is the Elder Scrolls Online. You can jump off a cliff and walk away with barely a scratch. Be able to jump that way. Ooh, this one's so mean. This practically jumped on him, so you know that happened. Ew. Well, I'm feeling quite lucky. That's what, the third time I go on the wrong path. And that actually allows me to make a good find. There you go. So, already got the Nin route. Admittedly, the maple is not that good. Right, let me tell you a story. Sorcerer Bunala.
You have spoken to the spirits. What did you learn?
Well, there were brothers and they had
General
to
Balrith
sacrifice
and
themselves.
Legate Sadal. My calculations were correct. Not that I expected any less. By talking to them, you're now attuned to the final clash between Kaima and Need. Now, all you have to do is step into the past.
All you have to do. Formality.
Of course, I forgot. You did not conceive this plan. In the base of the statue, just north of here, is a shrine dedicated to Boethia. Go there and offer the Heartstones to the brothers.
Okay.
There is one thing to know.
Ah,
I don't want to waste this opportunity because you made a foolish mistake.
lovely. Why doesn't he go himself?
Those in the past will see you as one of Balrith's soldiers. Act the part. I can't say what will happen if you don't.
Might help if I knew more about the past. Okay, fine, tell me. There might be an
History
important
lessons?
hint.
Very well. You
Spirits,
insist.
mention the Chimera, I know that. The Needs, we know those. What's the battle they were in? Well, the Needs invaded. What are these camps doing here?
Great power
question.
ripped open a way to oblivion here, and that can never fully be shut. Scamps are the skeevers of those realms, wriggling through the gaps. Ill-smelling.
And this time, into the cave we go. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. You know, Boethia was expecting a grand statue. Sorry, Elder Scrolls, we got used to better than that. Sorcerer Nilai.
Halt,
Can't read
soldier.
today.
The Needs are amassing just beyond the ridgeline. I need to speak to General Balrith. Have you seen him?
The General sent me to report to you. What do you need?
You're just in time. Our people are being slaughtered. General Balrith needs to prepare at the altar. We've got some dirty business ahead. It's time. Blood for blood. Their violence shall be.
That was an easy quest. That gave me
Soldier,
quite a bit of
Are you
XP
ready
too.
to begin?
Sure. What do you want me to
Kill
do?
the Need troops. Make the river run red with their blood. Take their hearts as trophies. Once you've decimated the front lines, the Need chieftain must pay. We, the Kaima, have paid enough. Now it is the enemy's turn.
Okay, so I just need to kill one of the
so.
leaders. Basically end the war.
Chief is named Ornskar. Kill her and cut out her heart.
Okay.
When you have these sacrifices in hand, head to the ritual altar in the center of the temple. We'll be waiting. This is justice, that the blood of fallen needs will open the way for their defeat. Go, soldier. Kill the troops and slay Ornskar. Then report at the ritual altar.
Why did the army come here? Because the land is green and fertile? I'm gonna ask anyway.
Our retreat here was no accident, soldier. Only at this place of Daedric power can we complete the ritual of calling.
Okay.
We'll wrench the Daedra from their dark planes, split them open, and use their power and need blood to save our people.
Honestly, never is a good idea to try and use the Daedric powers for yourself, but fine. Okay. Honestly, there's no point fighting with as many as I can. That already gave me a heart. Really? Decided to attack me. Oops, too far. There we go. Rather than a full clad.
Losing strength.
Hang in there, hang in there. That's 3. Well, I guess this one is the lucky winner. Okay, so far so good.
Don't you worry.
I don't think it's the right time to go fishing. And I believe I need to make my way up there. No, not up there. It was nice at the beginning. There was always, you know, one friendly unit for one enemy. And now, not so much. Oh, you're running. You should. Huh. Let's do the brave thing. I really like to make them fall on their asses. Honestly, it's just so funny to watch every time. And that would be the leader. Do you think I can sneak up on her? I honestly doubt it, but I'll try. She's meant to be the boss, so I really ought to be a little careful. And try to go easy with my magicka. I don't have that much. I mean, this one uses stamina, which is good. Because I know I won't run out. Let's make you fall a bit. There we go. Gives me a minute to collect my thoughts. Let's have another one of these. Whoa. Honestly, between my altar, my blood sucking skill. Alright, let's finish it. Finish it! There we go. Short shield. Fair enough. And I need to go right across the whole place. I know how. The thing is, I'm going so fast, it's almost hard to avoid the enemies. There's a lot of them. I think I have a better chance, but attacking the one on the side. And then trying to sneak past those two now, but I'll be attacking those two. Not trying to do a sneak attack. Two of them, I'm fairly certain that they would. You're almost dead. You, there. There we go. Wasn't that hard now, was it? Should be careful to not dodge to the left too much. So that could draw the attention of other soldiers. We don't want that. Let's go. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Very certain this is not how they intended the quest to be completed. But you know what? That will do.
Honor to you, soldier. I'll take the bloody offerings and ready them for the ritual. Are you prepared for the next step?
Sure.
Kill the Daedra at the nearby ruins. Take what we need from them.
Daedra's hearts, I'm guessing?
We're gathering the essences of these Daedra.
Okay.
Speak with the acolytes. They know how to summon them.
Tell me more about the ritual. I mean, that's why I'm doing that, so let's find out.
Soldier, so I'll spare you details. We're infusing the blood of our enemies and the Daedric essences you collect into our chosen vessels. The general and his brother have volunteered themselves for this sacrifice.
What do you mean, sacrifice? I think they're gonna die. I'm not gonna ask her. Apparently I should eat. There's some old bread that I've picked up. There we go. That will do. Alright, so we're going back to the two ruins. They could have tried to, you know, give us different locations at least. You detected me, but are you interested in me? Not really. I can't even climb that. It's so bad. So not right. Yeah, dude, if you want to help me, because fire, now my 40. Ah, but the guy's just leaving. That's, you know, mean. I'm just gonna go with my blades. So obviously my fire spell, not so much. The bear is there though, so maybe the guy is there as well. What's a little lump for? I don't know, I stick around to help usually. Ouch. Let's sneak my way to the other one. I mean, I could sneak past comms. I'm sure I can sneak past meat soldiers, not so much. No, this one was like, meh. I see you, but you're not worth my time. And they're very wrong, because I am going to turn the tide of this war. Okay, another fire one. Damn it. So same thing, I should get something to heal myself. I'm a little bit on fire there, but I think it will be alright as long as I don't mess up in a creative way. This one did not explode in my face, I saw it coming. Okay. Hello, Sadal. I got the stuff for your sacrifice.
I don't know if I can go through with this, soldier. These sorcerers ask much. Everything, in fact.
What have they told you, apart from the fact that you're gonna die and wreak havoc thousands of years? Is it thousands? Yeah, possibly thousands of years later, that I have to clean up the mess, but never mind that.
They've created a spell to fill us with raw elemental power, greater than our enemies can stand, if it works. What they can't say is what happens to us. Will my brother and I still remain? Or will we be nothing but beasts of destruction?
That. Exactly that.
Yes, I must be. I wonder what the lens of history will show when our people look back on this day. Will my brother and I be remembered as the saviors of our race?
I'm going for a diplomatic... Good luck. Good luck with that. Balreth, here you are. You're less impressive than I remembered you, fighting on top of the volcano. What do you need me to do?
We have only a few moments. The needs are about to break the line. But Sadal and I will save our people and be remembered forever. Help the sorcerers complete the ritual. Pray at the brazier, soldier. Pray for the destruction of our enemies.
It's amazing that their whole plan relied on a random soldier to complete the ritual. But I'll do it. I'll pray. Yes. Aye. Yeah. Just as I remember them. I mean, at least maybe discovering that we will actually remember their actions, the fact that they did sacrifice themselves to save their people. Twice, really.
You return. What did you learn?
We witnessed the birth of the brothers. They used Daedric essence and need blood in a ritual.
Need blood? I should have seen this. The Chimera thought they were gods. Backed into a corner, they turned to dark rituals. This was dangerous magic. I must contemplate this. Still, I am quite grateful that you did not fail.
So apparently I was not the complete idiot he was expecting, and that clears up the icon on my map. I used to have so many icons, but because there was an update with the Elder Scrolls Online, and then updated the mods as well. There we go, blank map once again. Anyway, that is pretty much it for today. I believe I do have a skill point to spend, and I like spending those. Right, assassination. We are saving for the mark target, possibly. There's nothing here I can have. Shadow. I am using the conceal weapon. Because it makes my sneaking faster. I mean, obviously right now with the equipment, the set that I have equipped, I don't need that. But once I have better armor to wear, I think I'll be happy for the extra boost of speed. Shadow cloak though, I don't know, I'd like to do sneaky, but then sneak and fire is sort of, I don't know, it doesn't really mix up. Siphoning, yes, I could improve this one. Is it the ultimate I want to keep though? Death Stroke. Ravage an enemy. I mean, obviously that deals a lot of damage, but this one, if I remember, is a bit of a panic button, because do I get some health back? Ravage an enemy's soul with a night rune, dealing lots of damage, stunning them, and the light can target the affected enemy and activate soul leech. Still, maybe I don't get the health. Oh, siphoning health. There. I see it. I need to improve it. Now, which one do I want? Increase your healing. I'm looking at the soul siphon. So I get extra vitality and better healing. Oh, that's the one I want. Because that's when I get huge amounts of health. So I would keep it as my panic button when when all hell is breaking loose. This is going to hurt all the enemies around me. It's going to heal me quite a bit. If there are players around that want to get the leech effect, they're welcome to have it. This is it. We want Soul Siphon. And that was my skill point. And this is it for today, people. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you next week on Wednesday for a new episode. Bye bye.